Hey, everybody. Come on in the room. I'm so excited about this topic on tonight. I love learning new things because I get to share it with you. And I've been on this incredible, amazing journey. So I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to come on in the room for this juicy conversation that I get to have with you on tonight. Going to give you a few seconds and we will get started very shortly. We'll get started about 10 seconds. Just want to see who's joining me for this delicious conversation. All right. Well, I'm going to get started. Now, have you ever noticed how a piano string will vibrate even when it's not touched? Now, I know that could be a crazy question because who is noticing it? Who is noticing that? Like, how often are we even near a piano to pay attention to the chords and all those different things? But here's what I want to share with you. There is a term called sympathetic resonance. And tonight, I want to show you how this law of resonance is not just about music, but it's about your mindset, your money, and your destiny as a CEO. In physics, one vibration activates another in harmony. In leadership, your thoughts, habits, and frequency either attract opportunities or repel them. Millionaire CEOs don't chase, they align and attract. Now, there was a season in my life where everything I thought was stable suddenly shifted. And I don't know if you've have ever have experienced any sudden shifts and changes in your life. Maybe it was a loss of a loved one, loss of a job, loss of a relationship, so many things in our lives that we sometimes unconsciously attach ourselves to or align ourselves to. When there is a change in that arrangement, agreement, environment, it will cause a shift. And so for me, when back in 2018, 2016, actually 2016, 15, or between 2015, 2018, I experienced many shifts that included a divorce, business partnerships, relationships, and even my confidence. What felt like a breaking point, what felt like a breaking apart, what felt like the sky was falling and the, you know, doomsday was near, was actually a breaking open. So, out of that painful transition, my breathe framework was birthed. What once felt like the end became the foundation for a new beginning. And that framework has since transformed leaders and entrepreneurs all around the globe and still is today. And I'm super proud of that. I am blown away that Breathe, my very first Breathe book actually came out in 2018, and the lives that I've been able to impact since then is just unbelievable. And so tonight, though, I am making this public declaration, drum roll, from this moment forward, I am announcing that I am the midwife to millionaire CEOs. This is my assignment, and I know it so passionately. I've been doing this work over 2 decades, and now I've been able to kind of put words to the things that I've just done naturally. And so my assignment is to help visionary leaders birth the millionaire mindset, the legacy, and the abundance that has been waiting inside of them. See, I don't just coach, I help you deliver what you've been carrying. For my note takers, I want to give you a second to grab your pen and a piece of paper because now I want to give you some golden nuggets. I want to give you some things that I really invite you to just meditate on and think about before I continue. So I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to grab your pen and your paper. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to grab your pen and your paper so that you can do that. Hey, Dr. Sabrina. Good evening. Do you have your pad and your pen? Just giving you guys one more minute. One more minute. Okay, here we go. Number 1, clarity of frequency. Know who you are and what you stand for. Point blank, period. You have to get clear about who you are and what you stand on. I stand on truth no matter what. If your frequency is fear, you'll attract scarcity. If your frequency is faith and strategy, you'll attract abundance. And I know this. This is why I'm sharing this with you. Like, I've been so focused on the word of God. I've been so focused on who God says that I am and what God says that I can do and be and what he has called me to be and do, that I literally have just created this bubble around myself so that I'm not bothered or impacted by the negativity or the negative frequencies that come through social media and other people, places, and things. So I had to get crystal clear. Number 2, selective resonance. This means not every opportunity deserves your vibration. So I like to say all money isn't good money. Millionaires learn to say no more often than they say yes. That was a hard lesson early on. And that is rooted in people pleasing. That is rooted in feeling like you need validation or approval or whatever that is, because somewhere in your childhood or young adulthood you experience abandonment, neglect, and rejection. And so this is where this shows up at. So selective resonance. Number 3, amplified action. Resonance plus execution equals wealth. Let me say that again for my note takers. Amplified action, that is number 3. Resonance plus execution equals wealth. Resonance plus execution equals wealth. So resonance without action is just noise. Resonance with execution is transformation. Resonance without action is just noise. Resonance with execution is transformation. So what does this look like for you? I gotta slow down. I'm so excited about this message, this lesson, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm so super excited about it. So I gotta calm down. Forgive me if I'm talking too fast because I'm just excited. Okay. What does this look like in everyday application? Number 1, daily alignment. What is your morning routine? What are you saying to yourself? What are you speaking into the atmosphere? What's in your environment? So for me, what it looks like is prayer, declarations, and journaling. And so the first thing I do when I get up in the morning, and so for those of you who do not know me, my morning routine starts around 3 a.m. If I am up, like right now, it's about the 8 o'clock hour. This is actually late for me because I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning. However, if I stay up past 8 o'clock, then I'm not going to wake up at 3 a.m. unless God just wants to have a talk with me. And that's usually him and our time. But that's our set time. Like, I've made an appointment. I've made time to spend with God in the morning. That is my frequency, right? That's my daily alignment, because I need to get a download. I need to know what my assignment is for the day, because God is listen, God is my employer. I don't know who your employer is, but God is my employer. That's my business partner as well. Just saying. Not trying to impress my beliefs upon you, but that's my alignment. Okay. Number 2, strategic habits. Block your time, protect your energy, and invest in your growth. This supersedes any goals that you have. I want you to get crystal clear in having strategic habits, because strategic habits causes you to have a lifestyle shift, a permanent lifestyle shift. So strategic habits: block your time, protect your energy, invest in growth, in your growth. Point 3, environmental check. So the first one was daily alignment. The second one was strategic habits. The third is environment check. Who are you resonating with? Who are you resonating with? Who are you resonating with? If you want millionaire results, you can't stay tuned to poverty conversations. Oh, this is so good. If you want millionaire results, you cannot afford to stay tuned to poverty conversations. Okay? So I really invite you to check your conversations. Check the conversations that you engage in. Check the conversations that you listen to. Check the conversations that you watch. Too many of us are spending too much time watching someone else's vision that includes drama, trauma, poverty, and all the other things that are not helping you to transition and transform to your next. So I want you to get crystal clear and take inventory on what is it that you're aligning your spirit man to. What are you aligning your ear gate to? What are you aligning your eye gate to, right? That's very important. So this is what I want you to do. Let's take a moment. Drop in the comments, what frequency are you operating in today? What frequency, and be honest, no judgment, what frequency are you operating in today? Is it fear? Is it faith or freedom? Come on, put in the comments. Is it faith, fear, or freedom? I want to know. And if you are not sure and you like, that's a good question, I really want you to think about that, because awareness is the first step to resonance. Your awareness is the first step to resonance. Okay? Now, not too long ago, I thought I had lost everything. Not too long ago. I want to say maybe about 2 years ago. It definitely felt like I lost everything. So I told you 8 years ago, when I went through my divorce and business relationships shifted, I thought I lost everything then. During COVID, I bounced back, recovered. I actually started recovering everything after the divorce. But I got excited. And I don't know if you ever been excited. I got excited because I had a freedom that I had never had before. And so my excitement led to me not making decisions that would ensure my profitability perpetually and continually, right? So I want you to think about that. I got excited and I start making decisions that didn't align with the future that I wanted to have. That's a better way to put that. That is my truth. I'm being transparent with you guys. So what then happened was about 2 years ago, I found myself not exactly where I was 8 years ago, but definitely in a place that I was like, oh my God, I will never be here ever again. I was $50,000 in credit card debt, that type of pain. Now, that may not be a lot for you, but that was a lot for me because 8 years ago, I didn't even have a credit card. I had no credit card, no credit, no nothing, right? But remember, I told you I got excited. Got all this credit, charged it up, and then things changed. And so I found myself in $50,000 in credit card debt. Okay. Now, let me tell you how I bounced back from that. I started aligning myself back with God, my business partner, my CEO, and my everything, right? Like I just for a minute I lost my mind. I got excited and I had to get back to my set appointed time, literally. And that was making God first. Like I literally got caught up in my freedom and was just doing me. And I had to get back to, okay, God, what we doing? And just repent for the decisions that I had made, like if I can be honest. So because God is so good and he don't keep record and he don't hold my bad days over my head. I'm so grateful for the God that I serve. I don't know about you, but I'm grateful. So because of that, I was able to get back attuned with the purpose and plan that God had for my life. And so from that, I get to now share this with you because this is the journey that I've been on. And these are the things that not only have I put in practice, but these are the things that I've been manifesting, and I have the results to prove them, the results and the receipts. So when I tuned into the frequency of faith, doors began to open that I didn't even have to knock on. I want to just let that sit with you. When I aligned my faith, when I aligned myself back with the word, when I aligned myself back with God's agenda, purpose, and plan for my life, doors began to open that I didn't knock on. And I believe that for you as well. When you align yourself with the right frequency, it doesn't have to be my frequency, but when you align yourself with the right frequency, doors will open for you that you didn't have to knock on. And so tonight, I'm not just teaching a concept. I'm making a I'm making a declaration. I'm making a declaration. Sabrina, I see you. You should be able to get the replay. Tonight, I'm not just teaching a concept, I am making a declaration. From this day forward, I am stepping fully into this new mantle, which is the midwife to millionaire CEOs. And the reason why I am stepping into that mantle, into that title, and into that calling is because I literally, for the last decade, have been helping women birth visions that has yielded them $1 million receipts because of their business ideas, because of business strategies, because of business partnerships and collaborations. And you can literally talk to anybody that I have worked with in the last 10 years, and they will tell you that as a result of investing in coaching with me, that their business has scaled. I'm not making this up. This is what my clients have said. So I am now coming into a place where I am now owning who I am and what I do. Not for me, but for the clients that I have had the pleasure, honor, and opportunity to serve and be a midwife for. And so that is unique to me, right? So my assignment is to help visionary leaders birth the millionaire mindset, legacy, and lifestyle that has been waiting inside of them. This isn't, again, this isn't something new and fancy, and it's not a buzzword. Like, I have the results and the receipts. And so if you are listening right now This means that some part or all of what I've said resonates with you. And so what I want to do is just leave you with some things to kind of sit with. Again, I don't just coach CEOs. I help them deliver their millionaire destiny. As the midwife to millionaire CEOs, I don't create the vision. I help you birth the one that God already placed on the inside of you. Let me be clear. When you are aligned with the right frequency, you don't just grow, you birth legacy, because the Bible says that we are to leave an inheritance to our what? To the next generation. Not the one just right underneath, but for generations to come. For generations to come. For generations to come. So when you align your faith, when you align your frequency, when you align with me as your coach, you are going to set yourself on a path that is going to allow you to create legacies for generations to come. I'm so excited for your future. I'm so excited about what we potentially will get to do together. So tonight, I decree and declare that you are aligning with the frequency of faith, abundance, and legacy. And just as sympathetic resonance causes one vibration to awaken another, your vision will awaken resources, relationships, and opportunities assigned to your destiny. And so I stand as the midwife to millionaire CEOs, and I call forth the millionaire mindset within you. No more delays, no more false starts. What you've been carrying is ready to be birthed. Step into your season, tune into your divine frequency, and watch everything begin to resonate in your favor. As the midwife to millionaire CEO, my assignment is to help you birth the millionaire vision you've been carrying. And if this message, if anything that I've said for the last 20 minutes resonate with you on any level, don't just be inspired, be aligned. Apply now to omazingevents.com to become an Omazing Events Insider. I'm so excited about the things that I get to present, the things that I get to offer, the things that I get to bring to the marketplace. But I'm not going to share them on social media. They're only for my Omazing Events Insider. And so if you have enjoyed this message, there's so much more to come. If you have ever attended any of my events, whether it was a business mastermind or a self-love retreat or breathe brunch or any of the things that I have offered over the last 5 years, maybe you have attended the Impact Summit. What I promise you, this is my guarantee, that when you become an Omazing Events Insider, your life will never be the same. That is my guarantee, period. So I am going to sign off now. I love the work that I get to do. I love the work that I get to do. I'm so excited about the impact that I've already had the opportunity to make and the impact that I continue to get to make. So I am Dr. Obioma Martin, the midwife to millionaire CEOs, helping you birth the vision you were born to carry. Peace for now.